Hey, welcome back everybody, and yeah, we've been struggling trying to get the wheel to feel somewhat similar to previous updates and versions of the game, and as you can see here, this is without changing anything. My car just simply over rotates a ton. Yeah, the game feels a bit different on Thrustmasters, but I've been seeing a lot of people with Logitechs who don't touch the settings and getting along with it just fine. But I found a quick little trick to make your cars drive just like before. We're gonna jump right into that. So you're just gonna go over to your caster and drop it down. That's the biggest fix I felt with the cars in the game so far. And just like that, the steering feels just like before, but that's not gonna fix everything you see. Yes, it's going to fix your steering inputs, but the feel of the force feedback and how the wheel reacts in-game is going to heavily rely on the wheel settings. So I found a beginner, just basic setup to get your wheel dialed. So the first thing you're going to do with every new update is calibrate your wheel. Yes, go in, calibrate it 1000 to lock, save it in there. Also, guys, a big thing I like to do is calibrate my handbrake. So make sure nothing else is attached to your handbrake. Calibrate it, and you're going to pull the lever a little bit. So you can see right here, we're just going to pull a little, then click range, pull it to the full extension, then click range again and let it go. Doing that will give you a little bit more of a dead zone, so it doesn't accidentally interfere with your wheel or how you drive in the game. But after you do that, you're going to go to advanced settings here and put in these quick settings. So first things first, you're going to change your game controller settings to the steering wheel. If you don't want to map your ignition and starter, best thing you can do is leave your clutch as automatic and leave your gearbox as manual. Leaving your clutch automatic, you can still shift with your clutch, just it won't stall. So it makes it that simple. As far as force feedback on the PC, I've put it at 0.87. That's the best feeling I got in the preset beginner. I messed with the pro and the custom settings, and I didn't get along too well with them. The pro setting wasn't too bad. Custom setting, I just kind of messed up everything. Not even gonna lie to you guys. I need to understand what each value does at what specific rating, but until then, the beginner feels just like before. This wheel as controller option, I believe, is for wheels that are not supported in the game, and you'll be able to pick it up because it will recognize it as a controller, just not as a wheel. Then you just switch it on there and be able to calibrate everything else in the settings from there. But with that, you don't want to touch anything else. This post processing feedback is if your wheel is clipping, you can bring this slider, this top one, up to 0.25, but I felt that at low speeds and like small bumps and stuff like that, you kind of don't get any detail in the wheel. So best thing with that is just click it off. Don't touch it for now until we find a better solution from there. But with that, that's it guys. Just beginner and 0.87 on the force feedback, and make sure you calibrate your wheel. And that's it. So here you see we are sliding with ease. Yeah, bringing the caster down was like a little cheat code with these new physics. You know, every time they drop new physics updates, you got to sit there and retune everything with the car. Really simple way of just like counteracting all that. Just drop your caster down. Sometimes it's just a little too much for these updates, and this is just for the first PTR. Who knows, they might change some settings in the next 2, 3, or 4 PTRs, but until then, this feels absolutely dialed just like before, and we're throwing some mad angle here, and I love this car. But yeah guys, if you need any more help with the game, let me know. Drop a comment and a like below, and I appreciate you guys for coming by, and I'll catch y'all on the next one. Later everybody.